Hello, everybody out there in internet land. Welcome back to another episode of the No Skill News. It's been a while since we've uploaded an episode of this, but we are back and we're excited because we are talking about the most recent update in Helldivers history. For the first time ever, Brandon, Sony backed down. Can you believe it? If you don't know what I'm talking about, we uploaded a Tavern Take on our channel. Go watch that. It'll catch you up to speed because we want to get things rolling right now. Sony backed down. Brandon, your thoughts?
I'm absolutely ecstatic. I am so proud of the Helldivers community for making such a humongous achievement. Making a corporation like Sony back down from something like this is no easy feat. They are, how do we say, very stubborn and very set in their ways. So, and they're very much used to getting their way, especially on their own platform. So, PC players standing up and telling Sony that we're not gonna fall for your or tolerate your bullshit warms my heart.
The amount of, because again, I love the Helldivers community. It's such a huge community, and everybody came up in arms. Like, from first off, the memes that came out are just absolutely amazing. I think my favorite one was the Eric Andre shooting Hannibal Buress meme, and it said PlayStation PSN account on the gun. Shoots Helldivers, and then Eric Andre looks at the camera and goes, "Why did the player base do this?"
Oh no.
To something as simple as what was actually on the Steam page, it said 300,000 overwhelmingly negative reviews. Overwhelmingly. So they were stressed and pressed about that.
Oh, definitely.
And then one of the things that I'm absolutely proud of is that we got an official statement from PlayStation themselves. And it reads, Helldivers fans, we've heard your feedback on the Helldivers 2 account linking update. The May 6 update, which would have required Steam and PlayStation Network account linkings for new players and for current players beginning on May 30th, will not be moving forward. We're still learning what's best for PC players, and your feedback has been invaluable. Thank you again for your continued support of Helldivers 2, and we'll keep you updated on future plans. Now, real quick, when I hear the term, your feedback has been invaluable, personally, I just simply think that was corporate speak for, we're tired of you guys shitting on us.
Yep.
But that's just me.
That's
Brandon,
how I'm going to take it, bro. The way I'm going to see it is Sony basically just took a huge L, and they see the reaction from a very passionate community, especially PC players, where we very much enjoy having our, I guess, comfort not invaded by some big corporation trying to get their way. PC is a very free platform, and players love the freedom that it gives. Having something like this being dropped on them without any say or whatever, no option, kind of just set basically all of Steam and PC gaming on fire. And Sony felt that, and they immediately backed off, giving us a huge confidence boost. Honestly, I've seen a lot of people just straight up saying, this is what happens when you speak up against bullshit. And I really wish that the console players also did this, but they haven't quite caught up to PC players' enthusiasm.
But I'm especially happy for the people who bought the game that lived in regions where it's not PSN supported. Like, we saw that list of hundreds of countries that could not play the game anymore if this went through. So I'm happy that they still get to partake and be a part of the Helldivers community and still, spread freedom and democracy alongside with us. So shout out to all my brethrens and sisterins out there, spreading democracy where it's needed. But now the downside. Has the damage already been done to Arrowhead's reputation? From Helldivers being delisted in over 200 in over 200 country stores, to people asking for refunds, and now people that have refunded the game, do you bother downloading it again? Well, I'm sorry, buying it again and not starting over, but is it even worth the bother to do all that again? Has the damage been done? Brandon, your thoughts?
Well, You see, this is where things get a little complicated. I can honestly see people that were able to get refunds before Sony backed off on their, whole thing that they were trying to achieve. I see them possibly not paying for the game again. A lot of people would probably feel that way. They'd feel a little betrayed, especially with Arrowhead. Though they have also expressed their disdain for this deal. Arrowhead has very much centered themselves on, we are here for the community, we love our players, and we were sad that this was happening as well. So trust needs to be built again, especially with community managers. Honestly, I don't feel that Spitz is not up to the task. He cracked under pressure pretty easily. Sure, it was a lot, but as a community manager, your job is to be the voice of the people and not attack the people themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So trust is definitely going to be built again. They need to start thinking about what they're going to be doing to get their players back on the game, which right now, let's be real, could possibly be more than a war bond. We're probably talking some major update like the Illuminate, and I can honestly see them scrambling to get this done because right now their player base is still strong, yeah, but it's not going to be as strong yet. It definitely took a hit. So
like us clearing 2 billion Terminids in less than 24 hours might actually take a whole day now. Still great turnover, but like I said, the game took a hit. Yeah, so trust is definitely going to need to be regained because this was a thing that, as we stated in our Tavern Takes video, whom I'm going to tell you guys again, go watch that, please. It's absolutely incredible and it's very informative. A lot of people would rather have uninstalled the game and never looked back over create a PSN account for several reasons, whether it's because you just don't like PlayStation, you don't feel the need to, or all the data leaks. That's where gamers were at. So Arrowhead, you have your work cut out for you. I hope it does come through because, as my cohort said, release the Illuminate. I saw we saw some of the leaks, the potential leaks that could potentially be in the game. So hopefully, maybe because of this, sooner rather than later. Like Brandon, of the leaks, which one are you kind of looking forward to right now?
Right now, given that there's no really confirmation on anything else, I'm looking forward to a nice new cape that they're teasing up on Twitter. The CEO has been an absolute amazing person throughout the entirety of this game's lifespan. Sure, this last weekend was definitely hell. You could definitely tell in his tweets that he was very much depressed and very stressed on the situation. And people were coming up with concepts, and they took the Steam review bars for the negative and positive right here. You're going to see.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying to make it a cape, and they're even trying to make a name for it. The devs are all over this, and they're so down to make this cape. It's going to be free for everyone to use once it is in the game, trying to show that they're here to have fun, and they're just like us. Gamers that just love the game.
That cape was heat, though. Like, that was cape
good.
was actually kind of hot.
Some of the concepts were pretty nice, too. I'll also be showing them here on screen. Very creative Helldivers here in the community. Can't wait to see what kind of design the cape has in the final version.
And I'm looking forward to, if it is implemented in the game, that video camera that looks like the Quasar cannon. Just because on top of Helldivers, we have been playing a lot of content warning, and it was giving me that content warning vibe.
Oh my god!
And I think that would be really cool.
If you can go around with that camera and actually record with it, and actually with the cameras POV, have a first person view, and just go around the battlefield like one of those camera dudes in Starship Troopers. That was so funny. So many great content opportunities with that one.
Oh, that would be absolutely amazing, and I look forward to whatever they come up with next because at the end of the day, we won. We get to keep the game that we love, because I'm telling you right now, I was dreading for May 30th to come. I was absolutely in fear of if I actually can't play this game anymore because I have to start a PSN account. And now I don't have to. You don't have to. The Goblin doesn't have to. And Mando doesn't have to worry about losing all of his friends when he wants to play Helldivers.
Yeah. Because let's be real, and we stated this in the last video we did of this, we weren't going to make accounts. We were set in stone for whenever May 30th came around that we were just going to stop playing, and we're going to finally not have to worry about that anymore. We can continue playing this game that we so much love, and this community is amazing. Probably one of the strongest and most, dare I say, democratic I've ever been a part of. But now we can continue to spread liberty across the galaxy with our fellow Helldivers without the interruption of Sony.
But I think that's going to do it here. If there's any other updates and details that come out in the near future involving Helldivers, we will absolutely make another video on this. Brady, quick outro. Want to say bye to people?
Other than just, I'll see you on the friggin' battlefield, everyone. Helldivers. Let's spread some liberty.
And then for me, I hope everybody here is as rejoiced as we are that we get to keep the game that we know and love, because I'm so excited. I'm already excited to play. But that's going to do it for us here at NoSkill News. As my brethren over here said, we will see you guys on the battlefield, and we will also see you in the next video. Bye.